everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all well. I feel like it is a complete and utter contrast to the last time that I was filming a vlog. Cornwall is looking very grey and wet, very rainy today. Thankfully we don't actually have to be going out in this today, and I think it is meant to be clearing up for tomorrow because we are travelling up the line to go eventing. Woohoo! I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet. Firstly, because it's 11:15 and I am planning to leave in about an hour and I haven't packed a single thing. I need to wipe over my tack. I have cleaned my stirrups, that's about it, and I have got the ponies in, so they are just having a little bit of food. And then secondly, I am aware that because we are travelling up today, competing, eventing tomorrow, that this will probably end up being quite a long vlog, and I'm just conscious that my last couple of eventing vlogs have been so long, longer than what I would normally or would like to, but then there's so much captured and I don't want to not include it because I'm aware some people enjoy different aspects of it. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to keep this short and sweet, but we are heading up to Crown Farm, Ascot under Wychwood, for the Cotswold Cup, and we are competing in the 100 tomorrow. So yeah, we're travelling up today because it is quite a long way away. So we're going to travel up, stay overnight, Addie's got a stable, and then competing tomorrow. And we're not actually on until quite late tomorrow. I think it's 2 o'clock dressage, so it's going to be quite a late one back. But we might be sneaking off to have a little visit. I'll let Susie, because it was her idea and she would like to do it. As I mentioned, Susie, she is coming along to be top videographer and support. But I am going to crack on and get packed. It's weird because I don't need to get Addie ready, like plaited or anything like that. She's all clean. But I just need to get everything chucked in a bag and loaded up into the Land Rover to hitch up and then get on the road. I have actually had quite a busy week at work, and for the week running up to an event I probably haven't done the amount of prep that I would normally, but I'm trying to just go, do you know what, trust what you have done in prior weeks as opposed to what you've got to this week. So she has been, I've lunged her, she's been hacked a couple of times, and I went up to the school yesterday, popped her over some fences, so she was good. I know some people would like to see sort of a week in the life of Addie, and as what I do like prior to events. So this week has not gone to how I would normally prep for an event, so I will save that for another time when work is a little bit less crazy. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to keep this short and sweet, so let's get on and get a lot of this all packed up and in the car.
¿Cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Oh, oh, oh. Dame tu amor, dame tu amor.
And just like that, we're ready. If only it went quite as quick as what a time lapse does. But we're good to go, Addie, aren't we? Are we? Yeah? Look happy? Good eventing, and I promise that it won't be wet tomorrow. Well, actually, I don't promise that at all because I don't know what the weather, it might suddenly change, but it's not looking like it's going to be wet at the moment. But the trailer is all hitched up, brushed out, hay net field, you're all good, car's loaded, so. And it's 1 minute to 12, so I'm meant to be picking Susie up in 1 minute, which is obviously not going to happen, but I don't think we'll be far past 12. And then we'll get on our merry way all the way up to Crown Farm. Hello, sweetie pie. So we've hit a little bit of traffic, which has put us back about 50 minutes, but we are just stopping at Taunton Dean Services, if anybody knows. I'm just going to offer her a little drink. She has been very good. Just offer her a little drink now. Maybe get some food, but I've got to admit, the snacks that we had earlier, I thought I was going to want McDonald's, and now I'm not quite sure. But anyway, she's happy. Aren't you? Munching away. Give her a drink. We'll get some food. I do need a wee. No wild wees here today, Suze.
Wow, have you told the vlog that yet?
Susie might be.
No, God. Do they know that we have to sleep in the trailer?
Nope.
Oh, wow. Oh, right. We need to fill the vlog in. We'll fill you in, guys, when we get back in the car.
Yeah, we'll fill you in a bit. Thought she was going to have a drink. Right, we'll leave her settle. Just want her to chill for a minute, although we were stood in traffic for a little while, so we won't go in there, will we? She's such a good girl. I was actually just thinking my dog wouldn't be allowed indoors, so I'm not sure I want to stay, but I'm offended that I'm not allowed to stay.
Emily, you're just too messy a person. I'll just stay as it is.
Okay. I'm not my brother's, you know.
You're what?
I'm not my brother's.
Okay.
I'm speechless.
You're right.
No! I've just been told I'm not allowed to stay at my parents' house.
But I am.
Yeah, you are. And I'm not. I was genuinely, when she was saying it, because they're thinking of going away, and I was like, oh, I could stay there, I'll be like on site with the horses, it'll be amazing. And then I was like, actually, I won't be allowed my dog inside the house, fine. And then Mum just goes, you're not allowed anywhere, I'm locking the door so you can't get
And why did she tell you couldn't stay?
Because I'm a messy person.
I mean, you messy. I mean, come on. Look.
That's some of your stuff too.
No, is there what?
Duvet.
Oh yeah, a duvet, but it's in a nice bag.
Yeah, I did notice that when I picked all your stuff up. I was like, I love how it's all organised into bags.
I love the fact your mum's just outed you. Anyway, we haven't told anyone about the wild weeing.
The wild weeing?
Yeah.
You can tell
We
people
said,
that.
I haven't got any makeup on.
Oh, yeah, so she's hiding behind sunglasses. Don't get me wrong, I know I've got them on my head, but I know it's going to be sunny tomorrow. But it's been raining the whole way up, but she's still been sat there like this. Hi. Because she's got no makeup on.
Okay, I'll tell you.
We've gone a little bit hysterical.
I've got no makeup on, so and we can't really see. That better?
Hair okay?
I think so.
Hair and
Cliff's alright.
Cliff's alright.
I do like a cliff. Anyway, so basically, not only, guys, have you told them?
I haven't told them anything.
Oh gosh, right, okay, so we're staying, literally for context, is it Gloucestershire? Oxfordshire. I don't know. Where is it?
It's Oxfordshire, that's where it is.
We're staying in Oxfordshire, and basically for context, there is no accommodation free where we're staying because they've got like a big wedding on. So we have to stay in the horse trailer. Now, I just can't believe I'm staying in a horse trailer, to be fair. But I'm sure it's quite a normal equestrian thing. I'm sure other people.
Yeah, we need to look into getting. You can get, they're like almost like hammocks that fit in an Ifor Williams trailer.
Oh, okay.
And they would be perfect. But because we wasn't 100% sure whether we were coming this weekend or not,
yeah,
we were lastminute.com, wasn't we, looking for accommodation.
I love the way you say we. No,
we.
No, it's not we. It's you.
I just didn't know about car, did I? That was all.
No, so anyway, so cut a long story short, we're staying in the trailer, which is fine. So Emily said she was going to buy a double mattress. So I did put my foot down, guys, you'll be proud of me. I said, no, Emily, if we're staying in the trailer, you've got to buy a king size. So you did treat me to a king size, didn't you?
A king size blow up bed.
A king size blow up bed. See, I get well looked after, guys.
Stay in the right 3 lanes.
When I green for Emily. And in the morning, we're going to try and go because Emily's on...
I did say to the vlog.
Oh, no, have you told them
I
that?
haven't told them. I said I'd let Susie tell you.
Oh, did you?
Their idea. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so exciting. So, can you tell like I haven't been primed as to what's been said? So, in the morning, because Emily's times are later, we are literally down the road from Diddley Squat Farm shop, and I've always wanted to go there, and so have you, haven't you?
Yeah.
So we're gonna try and head there in the morning. It opens at 9:30. So you're gonna have a little hack, aren't you, in the morning?
Yeah.
And then give Addie some breakfast, and then we're gonna go to Diddley Squat Farm shop and try and eat something and buy some merch, and obviously take a picture. We'll share that on Instagram.
That's all you want to do is just go there, take a picture and go again.
You're gonna shout on Instagram.
I can.
Yeah, shout on Instagram. And yeah.
Diddley Squat Farm shop. Do you want to? People might not watch.
Oh, they might not know. Okay, so
You need to let us know in the comments, guys. Do you watch?
Diddley Squat Farm shop. For those of you who don't know what it is, to cut a long story short, there's a guy called Jeremy Clarkson who did a car show with his 2 friends.
Wow, you are giving it.
What? You just told me to tell them what was going on.
I just called it Clarkson's Farm. Sorry, you carry on. You do you.
Okay, well, he had a car programme called Top Gear, and basically he got sacked from the BBC because he wasn't very nice to somebody, and then he bought a farm, and he's made this TV show on Amazon Prime called Clarkson's Farm, and now he's got a shop. So that's the story.
About the more would you like to know?
Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Quiero, baby. Dime.
How's it going?
I'm doing this with a very open mind. We're going to have a lovely evening.
This is going to be lovely. Honestly, once it's cleaned out, see how spacious it is, though?
Yeah, it is quite spacious to be fair. Good job I made you order that king size mattress, wasn't it?
Yeah, I have actually thought about the measurements of that, and I don't think it's going to fit, so it might be on a bit of an angle.
Do you know what Tina said that to me this morning? She said, I actually don't think it's going to fit in there and it's going to go up the side.
Oh, guys. What do we think? Do we think a king-size bed will fit in there? I don't actually know what the measurements are. There is always like a bit of a gap either side when we've done a double bed before. So I kind of did think it'll work, but I am now questioning it. Miss Princess P over here that wanted to have a king-size bed.
Guys, you would not know. There was no way you could even get me out of a hotel before I met Emily and Tina. And now I've slept in a motorhome for 5 days in Badminton. And now this is
On the floor as well.
on the floor. And it was comfy. With your dog. And now I'm in a trailer. And I'm going to have to go and wee. I've never ever been for a wild wee before in
Dun
my
dun
life.
dun!
And I'm probably
I love how much we are commenting about a wild wee in these videos nowadays.
I'm going to have to wee in that bush, I bet. But I bought toilet roll. Padded toilet roll. Anyway, you've arrived, Emily. You've arrived.
Yes, we have arrived. Addie has gone into her stable. We filled up a actually, again, royal win. Emily's not doing very much right now. I did just take out, just got the giggles. I don't know why. Oh dear me, I don't even know if I'm in this. Yeah, we have arrived. Addie was a very good girl, but I just wanted her to sort of have a bit of chill time. We're going to see what time it is by the time we've finished here, but actually she has been on that box for like a good 5.5 hours, dear river, with that traffic that we had. We did stop, obviously, but I don't know whether I might just leave riding till in the morning now. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to see how she is seeming. But she's got a lovely big hay net that Susie filled up for her, full of horse hay, so she is tucking into that. I bet she touched
what have you actually done since...
I took the partitions out. Leave me alone. Okay, sweetheart. When we came in, you had a massive great mouthful, didn't you? You looked very happy and content. I think we're just going to take you for a little hang graze. She's a good girl.
She is. She's very good at staying away, isn't she?
Yeah, do you know what? She's always, from the word go, been pretty chilled about going into new places. She's like, okay, where are we? And then she goes, yeah, right.
He's very good.
Yeah, she doesn't get upset by it or anything, which is nice. Especially when you event for Cornwall, because you do have to do quite a lot of stayaways, don't you? And that's when I think going to camps is really good, because then it's not the pressure of like competitions, but it's still like staying away from home, so it gets them a bit used to it. And I obviously did that when she was young as well, didn't I? So I do think that helps.
Aww.
She says that grass is yummy, guys.
Look at it, guys. It's really nice. What size mattress did you buy?
Somebody wanted a king.
Yeah, you wanted a double, I requested a king, so Emily has decided to buy a queen.
How firm do you like it?
Wow. How firm do I like it? I don't know, how firm do you like it?
I can't hear you.
Do you want to update the vlog?
We've just been out for a lovely meal. We still haven't made our bed, but we're just coming down to see Addie, make sure she's warm enough. She was plenty warm before we left, but I just got her dry rug to put on. And look, I've got a handful of treats.
See if she gives you a whinny.
Addie! Addie! Hello! She's like, that's my mum. Thanks, sweetheart. Oh, sorry, quite like that. Oh, what's that though? Your nose is working well, your eyes might not be. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you need a rub on, darling. You're actually pretty good. Wow, she has absolutely licked her bowl clean. Yeah, I got loads of treats for you. Look how clean it is.
Oh, she has. Well done,
That's like
Addie.
up to Mummy Dunstan level. Okay, well, I don't actually think you need a rug on, darling.
Oh, look what we found, Emily. The cat's come. Are you going to come and sleep with me, darling?
What's this? Introduce
I've forgotten the name. Do you remember?
I remember the name.
Oh, do you?
You're not a very good cat person, are you?
Oh, are you going to come and sleep with me tonight? I think I'm actually going to get her in the trailer. The lady said she would be happy to do that.
I'm not waking up at 4 AM to let a blinking cow.
That's okay, you don't need to, I'll do it.
Oh yeah, do you want to tell the vlog, the story that... So Susie very, very kindly looked after our cat when we went to Philippines for 3 weeks. However, oh, and to Greece as well, she's very helpful. However, somebody had a very sad dream. Come on, fill the vlog in.
Oh, I had a dream that Emily's cat had died, and I woke up about 1:30 in the morning, and Emily doesn't live that far from me, maybe, 2 minutes in the car? And I thought,
2 minutes in a car? Don't be silly, it's 2 minutes walk.
It's 2 minutes in a car. And then...
It's not, it's like 20 seconds.
Then,
Did you drive there?
yeah. It was half one in the morning. So
Okay.
anyway, I thought the cat, I don't know, like sometimes guys when you have a dream and then it seems really real. So I got in my car at 1:30, drove to Emily's just to check the cat was all right, and she was. And then I drove home. And I didn't tell Emily because I thought I can't tell her because she's absolutely going to rip me. But I did end up confessing. Do you remember that time when we had some lunch and your dog ate the onions and I told you needed to take the dog to the vet?
Yeah, because you thought...
Because onions are like toxic to dogs, and then Emily and Chris just laughed at me, and I was like deadly serious. No, seriously, I think you need to phone the vets. Anyway, the dog's still alive.
The dog was fine.
The dog's fine. Okay, this is the bed setup, everybody, in the trailer.
So I for Williams, just saying, that you take the partitions out like we have. You take out the middle bar, that folds down as well, which you didn't know that happened.
No, I didn't know that happened.
We were very fortunate to be next to that hose so that we have washed out the floor really well. We've left it dry out. Then we put tarpaulin down, blown up a bed, put duvet down. Now I've got one pillow.
Right, oh, for God's sake, you're ripping me again.
Susie's got a pillow. Hold on.
2 pillows, actually.
2 pillows. And I think she's trying to tell us something, guys.
Right, okay, if you haven't slept with one of those before, it's the most comfiest thing
Like
ever.
that?
Yeah, I'll show you in a minute.
Anyway,
It's
welcome to our bed.
wow.
Sorry.
Basically, we're in trouble. We need to be quieter. Okay, what time is it? It's like 11 o'clock or something.
10 to midnight.
Oh God, is it? Oh God.
Now get into our pyjamas. We will see you guys in the morning.
Good morning, everybody. It is now Sunday. I spent my first night in the trailer, and it was surprisingly comfortable. I did actually get a fair few hours sleep. Emily has gone off for a ride, and I'm gonna get up and go and muck Addie out. I don't know whether or not we needed to have started the vlog now, so this is why I'm doing this. Oh God, we had so much fun yesterday. So yeah, another day of eventing in the 100, which is exciting. So yeah, I might try and time lapse this and put something together while she's off. But we'll catch up with you later. Good girl. Admire in the view. Morning, leg stretchy. Beautiful view.
Gonna turn around though because Emily's not 100% sure if we're allowed down this part. Gonna turn around. You're gonna be more wired all the way back now. Yeah. No. We did come out pretty wired, didn't we, to begin with? But thankfully she's now starting to relax. Good girl.
Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Te quiero.
There's so many people here. Oh no. Oh mate, I don't think we're gonna make it. I think we just need a picture outside the sign. I am so happy. Not that I can get out.
You waiting? That's from one of those pigs that you've seen on the show.
What's that?
You know when you've watched it? It's named Bramble. I don't know.
Wow. Talk about putting my fire out.
It's yummy though, isn't it?
Very nice.
It's not going to stop her.
So happy. What do you say?
Can we now go eventing?
Wow.
Our little merch things.
Yeah.
So I got my dad, because he won't actually ever watch this, so it doesn't matter. I got him some bee juice. I've also got him a mug, and then got a little magnet to go on our fridge at home, and also got a wooden spoon. Do you know wooden spoon is the thing that we use the most in our kitchen? Apparently they're the most unhygienic thing. But anyway, there's been a terrible mix-up. So I got that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. So that's for Chris, but I don't think he'll appreciate that. And what did you buy?
I bought I'm a bit obsessed with candles. So, oh, I bought this candle.
Does it smell nice?
Yeah, it smells lush. Oh, it's like really fresh, summery.
Nice.
So I bought that. I bought a magnet, just like yourself. And I also bought some honey, bee juice honey for my stepdad.
Hey.
And we spent a small fortune because I don't even want to think about how much all that was. But it's the experience.
Yours was 45, mine was 43.
Yeah.
It's not horrendous, but
I think 3 things.
no.
£45. No.
I don't know. Not when it's something like that. Ugh.
Well, you
Not
right
when
there
it's
with your
something like
camera.
that. Yeah, I just was trying to get hold of the lens cap. Right, we're now going to head back in. We are way ahead of schedule, to be fair. I said that we would leave here at 10:45.
Yeah.
We didn't go in the actual shop because the queue was very, very long.
No, so basically the actual shop is just like produce, so like eggs, milk, jams, things like that. And then outside, little tip if you do come here, they have like a little merch shop. So you don't need to, if you're not bothered about the produce, you don't have to queue in this massive queue.
Yeah.
You could just go around to the little merch stand.
And we can definitely rate the sausage baps.
Oh my God, yeah, they were lush.
They were.
I don't even want to think about where the pigs came from, so I've just erased that from my memory. Thoughts so far, Mrs. Dobson?
We've got an ABC. Couple little steps down for Addie and then onto a little skinny.
And a nice little hill.
And a nice hill, yeah. Good fitness for her. Where's this guy going to tell me? Morning. Well, that was a long drive. All of 30 seconds, isn't it? Hey? Managed to get a good spot. Some people are already finished. We just saw somebody that is leaving. And somebody knows where they are. Are you excited? Good girl. We've got plenty of time. We're walking the course after our dressage. You were so chilled in a stable. Yeah, we're going to walk. We've got like 2.5 hours after our dressage, between dressage and show jumping. So we're going to walk across country then. And our show jumping, just looked up that we can walk that at 2:40. 2:30. So yeah, we're all good. So just the usual now. We're going to put down the back ramp and do her tail. That's stood in there. Because I think you might be a bit of a fidget bum by the time you come out. And then, thanks very much. We'll do studs and quarter markers. Out if you like.
I just said to Emma, I said, wow. You want to be on at 12:45.
Right, I've actually got that on.
Right, so I just said to Emily, should I get your stuff ready? She was like, yeah, if you like. Guys, this is what I have to contend with. Like, how are you supposed to get stuff ready like this? Honestly.
You know.
Look, I bought. Well, what's happened to my boxes? What's happened to my dressage box, my show jumping box?
You said you didn't want them.
No,
so
you
don't put
didn't.
that on me.
You did not ask me today.
Not today. The new way to do the hair, but she's remembered the hairspray this time. Nice and tight, please. And then we wrap it round into a bun. And then when I put my nice scrunchie over the top, it stays in so much better than it just works itself loose as I'm trotting around. So yeah, this is my new way.
I'm going to make sure this hairnet is nice and secured. Look at that. Beautiful, darling.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to say you've done better. This is our first time of riding the Cotswold Cup Dressage Test 102, and I've got to admit it was a little bit different to what we're used to, but actually, as you see, I think we gave it quite a good first attempt. So obviously entering down the centre line, we got scored a 7.5. We then track right at C, and actually I'm really pleased with her frame, her rhythm. She's staying with me, she's feeling quite like bouncy, and yeah, it was really nice. We then had to do a right hand turn at B, then turn left at E, again scoring a 7.5, and then K to A working trot. After A, it's turn up the 3/4 line, and here you just see, I think Addie is thinking, oh, are we going to be doing leg yield out? But actually we need to stay straight. So we did have our quarters swinging to the right and went down to a 5.5. We then started a 15-metre circle at C. Again, I had learnt from my test at Launceston a couple of weeks ago of making sure that I was accurate with the size of it, and it worked. We scored another 7.5, and then we go on to do everything that we've just done but on the other rein, turning in the opposite direction, so turning left there and then turning right, again scoring a 7.5, and then again coming down at that 3/4 line. But I'm really, like I say, I'm really chuffed. Her rhythm has stayed consistent all the way through. We are much straighter down this 3/4 line than we were on the first attempt, so we kept at a 7.5 for that, and then we go on to another 15-metre circle. Again, the size was nice. I actually felt that she was bending and more supple around this way better than the other, and actually that was marked in my test for an 8. We then come across the diagonal, change the rein, MXK. Again, she stayed in that lovely rhythm, a little bit of bounce to her step, and scored another 7.5. Then we're picking up canter in the second corner, which was lovely. Obedient, actually felt like we jumped into the canter, which was nice, and actually scored an 8 for balanced transition. And then here at M, you turn left and then start a 20-metre circle at G, which I felt this was quite difficult to decide kind of where that circle goes, but managed to do it and do it well. We scored a 7.5, and then you come across the short diagonal and come back to trot. Is meant to be after the centre line, so we did mark down on that for a 5.5, lost the balance and, like the judge says, trotted early. Then into walk, which I thought was a nice transition. She scored a 7, and actually this includes that medium walk KXH, so you go into the middle of the arena and then turn back left to go onto the other diagonal. I have seen her do a bit better free walk on a long rein, and we scored a 7, like I say, for all of that movement. Then we pick up the reins before H, trotting at H as well, and then cantering in the second corner. Again, another lovely transition, obedient, and again still got that jump, and we scored an 8 for that. And then turning right and starting our 20-metre circle, which we scored an 8 for this as well. Again, she's got lovely jump, she's got nice contact in the rein, and then here you've got to make that right-handed turn, which she did well. And then E to M, again, we just broke a little bit early, only better than the other rein, but still a bit too early, so we scored a 6.5. I do think it was a better transition though, we stayed better balanced than we did the other rein. And then here we were really like our quarters out to the right, doing that half 10 onto the centre line, and we actually scored a 5. All of this, as you can see there, we're almost doing a bit of like travers, not very good. So yeah, we did mark that down to a 5. Just a few costly mistakes in a couple of those movements, but overall what a super test, and I couldn't be prouder. Yeah, I'm pleased.
Yeah, very pleased.
I am pleased. No, I just felt everything on the left rein. She was really unsupple to the left. Right was lovely, but the left, I just felt I just could not get her to go round this inside leg. But no, otherwise I'm pleased. We did everything kind of where we needed to. Our first canter transition was a bit early, but I thought, you know what, she's done it nicely, so I'd rather it be nice and be early than try. You're not going to push her back in, so that was a shame. But actually all her circles, everything, I thought her trot work at the beginning was quite nice. A little bit sucky. I don't know, I'm just overcritical, aren't I, every time, but a little bit like sucking back at me, and I'm like, no, come on, go. But no, overall, pleased. I don't think it was any better or worse than our last test. I just think it's quite a weird test, if I'm honest. And it's nice. I say, like, I think it suited her with like the right angle turns, but it was just different, like, to what you're normally doing. So it was nice to do a bit different. Hey, clever.
Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Quiero, baby, quiero, baby, quiero, baby, quiero, quiero, baby. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que...
Okay.
Yes. What are you thinking?
It's a decent course, but we are more than capable. No more than what we jumped at Coleraine last week.
Clearing
We're going to watch the first one go.
Including Castle, Margot and Victoria Breg. London will show Sawbridge.
Fine. It's on a bit downhill. You've got to think about like having the power behind, making sure you're connected, making sure I don't get in the way of her. So yeah, looking forward to giving it a go. Now, I do have to admit that I was pretty nervous of jumping this. As I said, it was quite up to height. It was quite twisty-turny, but I was like, we're just going to go in and do our best. We got a lovely shot over the first fence, and then we turn right-handed to fence 2, and I was aware that obviously you've got everything going on there on your left. And actually you can see there we did jump to the right, and that one we did touch, so we were very lucky. This one was a lot more downhill, so I just wanted to make sure that we stayed back, kept all the power behind us. And then coming into fence 4, which she hit the striding lovely, and then we've got a double, 1 strided, 2 uprights, and actually she jumped through that really, really nicely. And then again, this one, fence 6, was close to the warm-up, was a little bit of a lookie, but actually that's when Addie just goes, I'll jump a little bit higher, and gives it a bit more air, so we got that nice. And then the end of the course came up all really, really quickly. We got quite close to that one, so then just pushed on for a couple of strides afterwards, because I knew that we had, again, another double, and we were going back uphill, so we needed the power. She jumped that lovely. And then coming into the last one, annoyingly, a horse does get in the way here, but she got really, really close. I don't know what, she just had a little bit of a split second to look at it, but managed to get all 4 feet, hooves, off the ground and jump it clear. Oh my goodness, I am so proud of her. She tried for me in that show jumping, and I have to say, I was telling myself, like, it's okay to feel nervous. You're bound to have nerves, and I've got to learn that it's okay to feel like that for 100 as well. But actually, she's like, it's cross-country time.
Touches to their round, that will
you
complete
also,
our 90 centimetre sections.
We're going to jump clear around. We're going to jump clear around. Like, we can do this. We're more than
a very quick turnaround, together with the 100.
2 doubles, which we didn't have actually at the riding club 100 the other week. And she absolutely tried her little socks off, so I'm very, very proud of her. She did have a good old look at number 9 though. And I was a bit like, oh, are we going to have a stop? And then she said, no, it's okay, I'm going to get it. I was like, wow, okay. Oh my goodness, do you want cross country or grass? Which one? Yeah, darling. Thanks. Never go. Did it ride okay? Yeah, it rode well. It looks twisty. It is twisty. Yeah.
Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol.
So this is the first real question that you got on course, so yeah, just make sure that she pops over that. We obviously did steps at Coleraine last weekend, not worrying. Our focus is that we come down these, stay nice and straight to them, not absolutely flying, because you've then got part C, which is the skinny at the bottom. Got loads of room between both steps and towards the skinny, so happy. And a nice question to have. So fence 6 on course.
Hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Te quiero. Dime, baby. Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Dame tu amor, dame tu amor, dame tu amor, tu amor, tu amor. Dame tu amor, dame tu amor, dame tu amor, tu amor, tu amor.
Hey, that'll jump nice. Equireel here, getting everybody's shots, filming every single rider going around.
How would people get their Equireels, just out of interest? That's my question today.
The actual question for today is down in the description box below. I will link them because it is such a valuable training tool. Great to look back on for confidence as well, and like obviously the mems. And you can have people dotted out, but you still just don't, you never would be able to capture every single fence, and that's what I think is fantastic, that they capture every single rider, every single fence, even through like the wooded areas. So, yeah.
I do have another question.
Oh, yeah.
You do like your questions.
I do like my questions.
So obviously I've walked a fair few cross-country courses with you now.
Yeah.
And I've not seen, I don't know what they're called technically, but I've not seen many like walls like what we've seen today.
No, that's because you're in the Cotswolds, my dear.
Oh, where they've got the facility to have that?
Yeah, because they've got those walls everywhere, haven't they?
Oh, okay, yeah, there is a lot.
Yeah. Okay, we've got another combination here. So you've just come down, you need to gather around this corner because you're going to be downhill. Probably all strung out by that point, so and then you're coming uphill, so you want to make sure that the horse is all together. That's what I will be aiming for anyway. And aim to jump over this one. Now, walking A, and then we're on to a nice chunky corner, which looks very inviting. Really quick.
Right, here we are, walking down to cross country.
Up from the bottom.
Emily's got her new .2 air vest on, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but she's had a little change in cross country colours, which they look very smart. You look very smart, I was just saying to the vlog.
She's just heard a whistle and instantly, I haven't done anything, I've just stayed the same, but I feel like she's quickened up the pace. She's like, oh, we are going cross country. Yummy! You're a good girl. This is the fun part.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've got that.
Lovely.
Okay, 1162, you're after this one.
Lovely, thank you.
The other house and head away down the hill to the jump out of the trees over the Oxford wine. 1202 next out to Victoria Greg with Langdon Governor. Another combination that go out on their dressage. And in fact that heads up section wide before they go cross country. 28 dressage and that's their
Smashed it.
I'm going to be honest, the fact that I had show jumping done and out of the way, I was actually really looking forward to this. It's always just the worry that you don't want to mess up, but I was ready to go out that start box. And I think Addie was wet as well because she absolutely flew. As you saw in the footage Susie captured, she just took off. She was just like, yeah, I know what this is, let's go. So I just wanted to gain back a bit of control. And actually, I think this is where I wasted quite a bit of time because I just wanted to set her up and she was being a little bit fighty, a little bit argumentative, like, Mum, I know that that's the fence there, so let's just go. So that's probably where I wasted a little bit of time, but that's things that we can work on, so that's always good to know. But as you can see, she's jumped the first 5 really nice, coming up now to the first combination, and she jumps off that really well. And you get this now from a different angle, and this is what I love about Equireel, so you do really get every single ounce of the course. And as you see, she jumped over that sea element really nicely, met it on a lovely stride, then over the table, and then we come into the water. And this is actually the fence that caused the most problems throughout the day, I think, because you can see there the water looks really mirror-like, but Addie was super good, super bold, super keen. Had a little bit of a long one coming out of that water, but no trouble whatsoever. We're then on the downhill of the course, coming towards that massive wall that, yeah, had quite a drop on it, as you see here, like how long it takes to come down and to land. I did then lose her quite a bit after this because I'd sat back, slipped my reins, then trying to get her back on the downhill. You can see I come into that one with quite long reins into fence 10. Then we sliced over this 11A and B. We'll get it from another angle in a second. There you are. So we come over that wall on the slight angle, and then that is to fit 3 strides in nicely to that arrowhead. Then coming out wide, we've then got another wall. So as Susie said, we don't see many of these walls, and then we have 3 of them in this course, so Addie has seen them, which is ideal because I'm sure there might be one that's at Swaycliffe when we're at our next event. Flew over that one, nice brush fence, always love one of those fences. And then we've got the final combination on the course. She jumps lovely over that one, and there we are, we can see it now from another angle with both the fences. And she got lovely strides through there over the corner. And then here I was like, we're a little bit behind time, so I didn't waste too much time of setting her up. Knew that one was a bit of a brush one. Here I did want her to respect it because this one was quite chunky, quite wide. And then again, wanted to make sure we set up correctly for the final fence as well. But she absolutely flew and gave me such a fab ride and absolutely ate it up. So a huge thank you to Equireel for providing this. As I say, they are the most useful videos to watch. Okay, so we have got new ice vibe boots from Horseware. The vibration, admittedly, I'll be honest, we didn't the cool bag was cool. I need a better cool bag. I need an actual one that you can plug into the car. I need to get one of those so that then these stay cooler. But they are actually still quite cool. I'm quite impressed. But we'll just probably won't leave them on for the full length of time just because they're not that cold. But we have got the vibration inside as well. So post cross country. And it's actually pretty hard ground out there, so try to protect as much as we can, help repair, good vibration. Hey, we'll leave them on for a minute and then we'll take them off and then take her for a little walk. And we'll sort out the aftermath that it is after cross country. But I'm pleased. Oh, should we look up results?
Oh, I think, yeah.
I
haven't seen them.
Yeah, we've got a clue. Let's grab the phone and let's have a little look. So first of all, I have no idea what her dressage is. Obviously we know she's just jumped double clear. I think we did have time penalties, but what do you think her dressage was?
I think it's sub 30. So I'm going to go...
I'm going to say 29.
Oh, I'm going to say 28.7 is what I was going to say. That is what I was going to say.
Actually, I said it was no better or worse than Launceston, and we got 29.7 then. But yeah, no, I'm going to go 29.
Okay.
But I don't know how they're scoring in the section either.
No.
Oh, Leslie's just messaged me, well done for today, Emily. I'm like, thanks.
We don't know yet.
We came 5th. We were 2 seconds over.
Which is what you thought?
Yeah. So we had a 28.3 dress.
Oh!
You're very, very close. Wow, leaders on 22.
15.2.
No, so we had 28.3 and then 0.8 in the cross country. And the worst place that we can be is 5th, but you've also got 3 before me that still need to go cross country. So yeah, very pleased. A little bit annoyed about the 0.8. Can't lie, but
I knew that was coming.
but I was actually wanting to have a bit more control, so I think I know why. That's fine.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure how that course was going to ride for that, so I'm not worried at all. It's the double clear, it's the clear in the show jumping, clear around all the fences. Just again, ate it all up. So yay! Buzzing.
You wait till in a minute, guys, when all the riders have been, and then she's going to be like, can you work out if I didn't get that 2 seconds what I would have come?
To be fair, 28.3.
Yeah.
My dressage wouldn't put me in any better position than what I'm in now.
There you go then.
So actually, that makes me feel a little bit better.
I thought it might.
You're not wrong. Makes me feel better that 0.8 has knocked me down from like 2nd to 5th. That would be frustrating.
In the field all day, some of them all weekend.
Wow. It's like going back to
Oh, wow.
little Emily. Looking up the nostrils.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like this angle?
They're going to be flat.
I'm never...
You've had enough of me.
Well, I wouldn't say I've had enough of you, but... Yeah, I've had enough of you.
We've now got pizza, guys, and it is incredible. I didn't actually think I was that hungry, and suddenly I smashed 3 pieces.
I've literally just opened that. Haven't seen it.
Peppers, sweet dope.
And basically, this is a barbecue chicken pizza, but without the chicken. Because
Enjoying my 80s, they're my favourite.
because I'm a bit funny about chicken. You know, like being cooked on like an oven that takes like 30 seconds. A bit weird, isn't it? So I thought I'll have everything else, and then I can't get food poisoning. So my mind works. Have you had a good time?
I've had a great time. My pony was very good. She's currently now living her best life. She's had a nice sloppy mash, get the electrolytes in her, and then got the ice waves on her leg, and now she's just chilling on a very long lead rope, eating all the grass around the back of the trailer. There wasn't much here for her, so I was like, I'll take you around the back. Made a new tie for her.
Oh, well done.
I know. And she didn't come up for air. Just eating. Loving life. Yeah, so I have moved into fall.
So we were worried about that.
What, since you've been down to get pizza?
It's been a long couple of days. What now? What was I saying? Oh, hi, Addie. Oh, good girl.
Have you taken the studs out?
No, well we got...
Yes.
Well done.
Or something else that you said you were going to do.
Basically, the lady's talking on the tannoy and she forgot to turn it off.
Yeah, you promised that you were going to make her a sloppy mash. This is to Addie, not to me. I don't care. I was happy to do it. Make her a sloppy mash and take her studs out. And you went and got pizza.
Pete was going to get pizza, and then you said to me, would you like to go and get pizza? And rather than go,
Well, you did want pizza.
I'll give Addie her dinner, I went,
I'm
okay.
I'm gonna get mine. It's 6:05.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Is it?
6:05. And we got a 5-hour drive.
We need to be leaving in about...
I cannot get this bloody spread out.
You're gonna say 2 seconds. Look at that.
Yeah. We've just got to go.
Right. I think people will be bored of this by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't be, because it's going to be the best edited vlog ever.
Oh, I give up. Please. No. You be in it and then I'll pan it round to my face in a minute. Oh, mate, I don't want to be in it.
There's better banter between two of us.
God, I'm all bantered out.
We're finally starting to make the long journey home, although we've put it in the sat nav. It's looking pretty good. I think actually that traffic may have put us back even more than an hour yesterday, so hopefully we'll just need to have one stop on the way home for Addie, just to have a little bit of a break, have a little wee stop. I don't think we're going to want any more food. I've still got half a pizza left, and we should be home about 11:30, I reckon. But it has been an awesome couple of days. My superstar pony, yet again, I am just so proud of her. She just loves it, and I really feel like she's starting to, well, no, she is. She knows the job and gets excited, and yeah, no, she's going from strength to strength, and I'm just absolutely loving her. So, not sure we've updated the vlog, but we did actually end up second, which is very cool. So yeah, we are second. We got our pink rosette. I'm just about to see, is that mine or Sophie's? Because we also picked up Sophie's for her. I don't know. Did I pick up the right one? Did I?
Yeah.
Hey. Two. Yeah. Very, very chuffed. First was on 22 dressage, but I actually really liked our dressage marks and comments. We scored like a 5.5 for both of our downward transitions. Obviously you guys will have heard all the marks when I do the voiceover, but there's actually quite a few areas where we lost it like I thought when I came out, so I wasn't being overcritical, I was right. And I just think, imagine if we could bump them up. And she wrote at the bottom saying nearly mostly 8s, and that is the most 8s I've ever seen in a test from Addie, and a lot of 7.5s as well, which is really cool, and well done to us both. So yeah, really, really chuffed, and just gonna live on this buzzing high all the way back to Cornwall. So huge thank you to you guys for watching along. I apologise because I guarantee that this is going to be a long vlog, so if you've got this far, well done. Huge thank you obviously to Susie for the company. We've had real good funny banter this weekend. Yeah, proper giggles for 2 days straight. It's been awesome, and it was lovely to see Sophie, lovely to see Meg as well, and Pete and Hobbs, and yeah, everybody out and about in the sunshine enjoying the ponies. So yeah, like I say, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like this video, leave a comment down below, and of course hit that all important subscribe button if you don't already. I have no idea what is coming up next, but hopefully I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.